Hello and welcome to episode 6 of 外資系裏技英語 I'm BJ Fox and this is
どうも石井てる美です。外資系裏技英語第6回です。ようこそよろしくお願いします。
Terumi
なんだい BJ?
Okay, we're going to start with a little exercise.
エクササイズ？何
？Imagine you're going to London
ロンドンに私が行く
for one day only.
1日だけ。はいはいはい。
Ask me for some advice on what to do.
Okay. Hi BJ. I'm going to London for only one day. What do you recommend me to do?
Well, you've only got 24 hours. So, well, you could do it a walking tour of Regent's Park and take in the sights, Big Ben, St. James's Park. Or you could go to the river and take in the South Bank and Waterloo, Borough Market and all those cool places. Or a third choice could be even, how about a tour of North London, Camden Markets, lots of great food options up there. What do you think you want to do?
Wait, BJ. I couldn't follow you. Or there were so many options. What do you think I should do?
I think you should go to Regent's Park.
You gave me too many options.
I gave you too much information.
And too much information. I was drowning.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a great word. I drowned you in too much information. And this is a tactic that I think you can use at work as well.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a mean tactic.
It is a mean tactic. And that's why I call it dark arting.
What is that?
Dark arting. Okay. Well, I first encountered this when I was living in Singapore.
Okay.
And it was at that time when all the different social media was picking up, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we had to plan for a budget with an agency.
いろんな SNS が出てきていた頃ですね。はい。
And we had maybe, like, say, $50,000 to spend with an agency.
はい。
And I went into the meeting.
はい。ミーティング行って。
And I asked, well, the first question, they asked me, what would you like to do? And I was like, well, okay, what are the options? And they said, well, you can spend your money on Facebook or Instagram or a mix. I was like, okay. And then the second question was like, are you looking for a CPC or a CPA KPI? And I didn't even know what these words meant. And slowly but surely, all their questions became more and more complicated, more and more I felt so stupid in this meeting. And in the end, I just said, it's up to you. Omakase shimasu.
Was that their tactic?
Well, at the time, I just had no confidence. But then when I left the meeting, I realized that was their tactic.
彼らの戦略がそれだったってこと？
Yeah, and it was during the time I'd just seen the latest Harry Potter film, and there was a thing about the dark arts.
ハリーポッターにダークアートって出てくるんですね。
And I realized I'd been put a spell on as well, an evil spell.
邪悪な呪文をかけられたということ？
Yeah, these like young people from this media agency used all these words I couldn't understand, and their only goal was to make me say, "It's up to you."
It's up to you っていうことを BJ から引き出すためにわざといろいろなオプションを言ったりよくわからない専門用語を入れたりして相手をこう窮地に立たせて、最後にもうじゃあお任せしますっていうその一言引き出すためにそんなこと言ってたんですか？
Yeah.
Wow!
When you go to a hairdresser's,
美容院に行きますね。
and then the hairdresser will be giving you all these different things he can do. He can feather your hair, he can dye, he can cut it short.
よくある。
And in the end, you're just like, かっこよくしてください. It's up to, like, you do it. You're the professional.
It's up to you. I'll leave it to you. お任せします。とにかくかわいくしてくださいって私も言います。
So that's what, it's the same thing.
Because option is like 無限にあるから。
Yeah.
そう。
And it's easier for them, especially if it's spending money with budget. You know, they want the omakase course. They want to be able to use all the money the way they want it.
そっか、美容師さんってのは最初から自分がやりたいようにやるのが一番楽なのか。そっか、お任せしますを引き出すためにいろいろね、染めたりもできますよ。
So when I first experienced this, I was shocked.
BJ にもそんな時代があったんだね。
Yeah, but then I realized it was such a good tactic. Scowl.
Oh, you learned.
I learned that it is
素晴
a
らし
good
い
tactic.
タクティックスに仕掛けられたって思うんだけじゃなくて、それを使う側になろうっていう
And
ポジティブスピン。
but I would say this is a dark tactic because last time we talked about gaining approval.
承認を得るということをやりましたよ。
All about engaging the gatekeeper.
そうね。
Building them up, getting ownership with them. That's a positive tactic.
そうよね。ゲートキーパーをどんどん巻き込んで一緒にオーナーシップを持ってもらうことで承認をスムーズに進めるという話だったけども、今回は分かった、締め出す方だ。
Yeah. Shut him out.
Shut him out.
So you have to use both tactics.
Oh my god, I thought you were a good guy.
I'm not a good guy. So let's say I'm based in Tokyo. For 5 years, I ran Rockstar Games, a video game company, but I had to deal with the head office in London. And those people didn't understand anything about Tokyo.
まあそうよね。ロンドンの本社の人は日本のローカル事情は分かりませんよね。
So sometimes I would use this dark arting to make sure they would just say, 好きにしてください. Up to you.
はは
So let's say I'm trying to think of an example. Like we were Grand Theft Auto, the video game's coming out. We want to put some okugai banners up, some big posters.
屋外広告をどこかに飾ろうということを。
Yeah, I don't want to explain every location, every timing to the London office. So what I would say is, I would say I'll call up my gatekeeper. He wouldn't know everything. I didn't want to spend my time explaining every location around Tokyo.
But you have to get approval
Yeah.
from the headquarters.
Yeah, for every bit of time I spent money. So what I would
my
do,
goodness,
I would say, let's say I wanted to put the posters up in Shibuya.
Okay.
But I wouldn't just say Shibuya. I would say, so we've got some budget for some outdoor banners. Now we could put them in Shibuya. We could do Haneda Airport, Narita Airport, Shibuya Crossing, Ginza 6, Shinjuku Keiōsen, Shinjuku Chikatetsu, Shinjuku JR. And in the end, I drown them in information until they say, well, what is your recommendation?
Oh, he said that.
Yeah.
He really did. Wow, you won.
I won. And what is your recommendation is essentially, in corporate English, in Gaishike Eigo,
Yes.
it is omakase shimasu.
Uh-huh. So what is your recommendation means it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Wow.
And that was the goal, just to make sure that he gives me approval to do what I like.
Haha. You can't just ask him to let you do whatever you want in the beginning.
No.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you pretend like you're giving him an option. But the reality is you're closing him out.
Exactly. Wow.
Dark arting.
Dark arting.
裏技英語無駄をいらない裏技英語ずるく働きたい
So I think there's 5 points. 5
Yes.
points. So I think in the last time we said, for approval, have one or two options.
Yes.
So they can select. This time you need more.
Ooh,
This time you need
three's
more.
not enough.
Yeah, you need to drown them in options.
Oh, how many?
Let's say 3, 4, 5, depending.
Or more.
Or more.
Okay.
And
to
you need
make
to-
him drowning.
And you need to make these options sound very complicated.
Ooh, that's mean.
The second point is assume the gatekeeper may ask what the merits are for each option.
Ooh.
So have these ready too. But also make sure these sound complicated as well.
Make them more drown.
Just keep pushing them under the water.
Oh my goodness. Such a mean method.
And
Okay.
don't ask questions. So point number 3. Don't ask questions like, do you know?
Oh.
Don't give them a pause to answer. Say, as you know.
As you know. Wow, that's a premise.
ご
ご存知の通り。
ご存知の通り. So you're trying to make him feel clever, but in reality he's like, I don't know. You know, like when I remember in that meeting, they were like, oh, as you know, Snapchat is very popular now. I was like, 知らなかったけど。
知らなかったけど言いづらい。
Yeah.
知らないとは言えない。
So, as you know. And then the key point is, number 4, make simple things sound really complicated.
わざとそんな複雑なように言うのがいいんですね。
So use abbreviations, use acronyms. Don't call YouTube, call it YT.
YT っていうの YouTube のこと。
FB. Don't say, if you're talking about Japanese social media, don't say Facebook, say FB and Mixi.
もうそれだったら何もわからないですよね、海外の人はね。
And they're slowly getting, this is like industry lingo. Industry
lingo, what's that?
専門用語。
業界の専門用語ね。なるほど。そういうのをもうわざと相手が知らないであろうことをたくさん詰め込んで、もうわかんないよって溺れさせるわけですね。
So drown them. And at the end, step 5, just pause, ask a question. So what do you think about that?
最後に。
Put them on the spot.
Hey, stop, ちょっと待ってね。辞書で調べさせて。
Put them on the spot. 窮地に追いやる。人を困らせるっていう意味ですね。
Yeah. Now, if they're brave, they'll say, sorry, I don't understand.
Okay.
But most people go, well, what do you think?
And that's what you said
Yeah.
in Singapore.
Yeah.
そんなクレバーな BJ もこのタクティックに引っかかっちゃったのね。
Yeah, I got destroyed.
You couldn't say, sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah.
まんまとこのタクティクスを知らなかったために。
So let's try an exercise.
エクササイズしましょう。
So I want you to dark art me.
できるかな
I want you to dark art me.
ダークアート BJ.
I want to go and see some comedy tonight.
Oh, comedy.
In Tokyo.
In Tokyo. Okay.
What would you recommend?
Oh, there's so many places. There is Yoshimoto Mugendai Hall in Shibuya, Yoshimoto Lumine in Shinjuku. Watanabe Entertainment also holds a comedy show in Omotesando. Shochiku Geino holds comedy show in Shinjuku Kadoza. You can also watch rakugo or Japanese traditional manzai in Asakusa. But you can also watch a stand-up comedy show in English in Shimokitazawa. Maybe you can contact BJ Fox, or you can watch stand-up comedies in Roppongi, Shinjuku. Oh, there are also monomane, like impressionist shows in Shinjuku. What?
Asakusa, Roppongi, Shimokitazawa, Shinjuku, Shibuya, rakugo, monomane, stand-up comedy. Watanabe. Well, there's too many options. What do you recommend?
Oh, I recommend a comedy show in Omotesando, which is held by Watanabe Entertainment.
Is it good? Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll go with your recommendation. Is it good?
It is good.
Perfect. By the way, Terumi.
Yes.
Which show are you on?
I'm on the one in Omotesando held by Watanabe Entertainment.
The one you recommended?
Exactly.
So you gave me all the different options, drowned me to the point I said, what do you recommend? Had you said my show in Omotesando first, I probably would have been like,別に行きたくない. But
そんなこと言わないでよ。
but you used this negative tactic.
Yes.
And tricked me.
しかもね、私さりげなく混ぜたんですよ。I didn't put my show in the beginning. I mixed it in the middle way.
I think that's a good way. Because if you put it at the beginning, everyone will know that's the one you're going for.
Yeah. So I just mixed it up. I dark-arted, BJ.
Dark-arted.
I dark-arted. Yes. But doesn't feel very good.
It doesn't feel very good. And maybe it's not a long-term tactic because eventually they'll realize.
Yeah. So you can just use once in your company lifetime. By the way, all the listeners should go and see Terumi Ishii perform. Yes.
When do you perform?
It depends on whether I pass the ネタ見せ or not.
Okay.
Especially the ones in Omotesando.
Oh, yeah.
It's held by my agent.
Okay.
And we have ネタ見せ.
Well, if you do want to see other comedy, please look up www.okomediyaki.com, where all my shows are listed.
Wow. Oh, BJ, we can watch your show.
You can.
Wow.
In Shimokitazawa, Pongi, Shinjuku, anywhere. But just
Anywhere.
go to the website. Go
Okay.
to the website. There's a lot of information. Too much information
Too much information.
on that website. So I think going back to dark arting, I think the two important points are that you need to be talking about something you are confident in.
Yes, I have to be confident to use this spell.
Yes.
Yes.
And you have to be sure that the other person hasn't got any knowledge.
Okay.
But I think if you're working in a gaishike, it can be used.
そうですね。
all the time.
わかります。自分だけがすごいその担当になって詳しくって、だけど誰かの意見を通さなきゃいけないって時なんかにはすごく使えると思います。だって上の人は現場を知らなかったりしますもん。The
Yeah.
boss doesn't know what's going on
Yeah.
in reality,
Yeah.
in the field.
So give it a go. Before we finish, I just want to do a quick shout out to our sponsor, Cambly. Cambly is an incredible English learning application that connects you to 10,000 native tutors around the world. Why don't you go on, use the code URAWAZA,
In kanji.
get your 15-minute free trial. And what I think you'll find is that everyone is interested in coming to Japan. So why don't you try to dark art your tutor and persuade them to come to your hometown?
もう早速15分の無料トライアルでダークアーティングを使ってそのネイティブの先生を自分のホームタウンに来るように誘導してみてはいかがでしょうか。
Yeah, you can go anywhere. You can go to Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Tokyo, Hokkaido. Where do you recommend? Ehime-ken. Go.
愛媛県。
Ehime-ken.
そうしたら愛媛県ね、あなたのホームタウンが愛媛県だとしたら、もうそのネイティブの先生は愛媛県に行きたくなりますからね。
Try it.
ぜひ使ってみてください。
Terumi, thank you very much. As always, you were a pleasure.
BJ, thank you very much. いつもどうもありがとうございます。
Speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye!